Hello, morning. Well, it's time for my first gig log. I'm just filming this on my phone, so apologies if it doesn't look very good, but I will be getting a camera if I continue to make the videos and you'll want to watch them. So today I'm going off to do a fourth birthday party, so really more like a kids entertainer thing than a disco as such, like an actual DJing gig. But I'm bringing more or less the full rig, which is it's all loaded up now in my other car. Just a killer. It's still really humid. I'm just a bit flustered, a bit out of breath. So I'm just going to pop down to Tesco now and get a few supplies. For the kiddies ones, we also need to buy some sweets and stuff like that for prizes. And then I'll be heading off. It's at Milton Keynes, Kent's Hill Community Centre. We haven't been there before. So I'm not really sure. I think it's like a modern church hall or something. I think they use it for a lot of church things. So I'll pop over there, do the gig. I won't really be able to do any filming there. I might be able to get a few shots of the equipment and stuff if the kids aren't about. I mean, obviously you can't be filming if with the kids there for obvious reasons, really, these days. And do that. Then after the gig, let you know how it goes. Tell you what I did, really, what games, what worked, what bombed. Hopefully nothing bombs. And that's it. And then next week we've got a pub gig, so should be able to get lots of footage from that. That'll be good. That should be good. So hopefully we'll sort out a camera by then, and we'll also be using the full rig. But anyway, as I say, I'm off to Tesco now, and I'll see you in a bit. Right. Well, returned from my Tesco voyage. I'm just in the other car now, as you can see. I think it's behind me, all fully loaded up there. I do probably need to get a van at some point. I'll just turn the camera around. I'll just show you what I'm bringing with me to this one. Actually, no, I won't, because I can't turn the camera around. I will be buying a camera, as I said in the previous video. I actually took my life in my hands on my Tesco voyage to get some sweets to give out for prizes. Stood at the self-service till, like you do, and the woman behind me suddenly announced that she'd just been to the doctors and had a terrible virus. Nice. Anyway, I feel alright, I think. I reckon I'll be alright. So, the venue is only about 25 miles away, but I'm leaving. It's 1:15 now. 1:15. I want to get there, ideally, before 2, so that should be fine. And the disco starts at 3. I always allow at least an hour to get set up. It doesn't really take that long, but it's better. So, you don't want to rush around and panic or anything. So, I'm going to head off, and I'll see you when I get to the venue. Hello, right, I'm back, done the gig. I'm not at the venue anymore. I didn't really want to sit outside talking into my phone. But look mental, wouldn't I, really? So I got away from the venue, pulled into MK Dons football stadium, thinking, that'd be right, nice, just round the corner. That was a mistake. Drove in there, there's some function or something going on. It was rammed. Couldn't get in. Well, I was in, managed to get in. Couldn't get out. 15 minutes it took to get out. Marshals and all sorts. And I asked Gadu what was going on, and he said about it being some sort of convention or whatever. Would have been fine, because I haven't had any tea yet. I didn't get fed at the gig, which you do sometimes. Maybe, I don't know, half the time do get fed. So I thought I'll pop into McDonald's or KFC. But yeah, they were around in Park, so it was just a bit of a waste of 15 minutes, really. So I've escaped Milton Keynes now and just pulled into Buckingham Tesco, just into the car park out of the way. I wanted to speak about the gig while, still in my mind. And, it was good. It's for a little girl called Hannah, who was 4. There's about 20 kids there. And it was good. It wasn't as good as it could be. Sometimes the kids get every game, totally get it, totally with it, and bang, it's brilliant. And this didn't really click, but it was still good. Kids enjoyed it. Parents were happy. Got paid, which is good. That's the big thing. Got asked for 2 business cards, which that's good. I always see that as a really good review, basically a great review if you get asked for a business card. So I was pleased about that. And there were lots of parents there, as is always the way with the young kids. The parents, they should stay as well, and they came up and said it was fine, and it was fine and good, and their kids enjoyed it and got their kids to come and say thank you. So that was good, but it was hard work, definitely hard work today. I think 4 is a bit young, really, for this sort of thing. Although having said that, I have done one disco for 4-year-olds, which was I was looking over there, someone was looking at me really weirdly. Oh yeah, disco for 4-year-olds, which was great. They totally understood everything, but this one was a bit harder. I had to explained things a lot of times, and they still weren't really getting it. One thing I said earlier, I hope nothing bombs, nothing will bomb, was a TV theme game, which normally brilliant, no matter the age of the kids, they love it. You get them sit down in the back of the hall, split them into boys and girls, create a little bit of rivalry there, a bit of incentive, to play it properly. And then I go back behind the deck stand, play a theme song from a children's TV programme, and as soon as they know, one of them from each team, or who knows, has to run up and I explained this terribly, explained it better when I was there, has to run up and tell me, and then it's usually first to say 3 points or 5 points, depending on how well the kids are getting on with it. But they just didn't get it. They just did not get it. Just tried every single way of explaining it and nothing. So in the end, I just kind of aborted the game, tried to kind of style it out. It's very embarrassing, but it's fine. I mean, the parents, they obviously, no, there's only so much you can do. When the kids are like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8's okay, 8, 9, 10's all right, but then 11, that can be horrible because it's a difficult age. Again, really, games don't necessarily work. But some groups of 11-year-olds love games, brilliant. Others just want to dance to music, and then sometimes you get ones that don't like either, which is why teenager discos are a bit. One of the first gigs I did was a teenager gig, and great, just banging out tunes for 3 hours, easy, full dance for the whole time. I did set the fire alarm off, which is a bit of a problem, but yeah, it was all resolved. With a smoke machine, that is, I wasn't making fires or anything like that. I was concentrating on my work, and using the smoke machine made the lights look better. And the next one I did, about a month later, did everything the same. I bombed, absolutely bombed. They'd be like, we must hear this, must hear Justin Bieber. Everyone will love that. So dig it out, play that. No one listens. Play some games. No one's play games. Loads of requests, constant requests. Nothing happening. Weirdest gig ever. But then at the end, big round of applause for the DJ. All happy. Although it was really hot, so apparently a lot of the kids were outside and dancing outside. But obviously for me, it was a bit soul destroying because I was just stood in there playing to an empty room. So I would have started crying after about 2 hours. I was trying everything. But no, all good. And I just got an email saying how happy they were with it all. So you don't know, do you? But yeah, back on topic. Yeah, this was fine. Didn't get to do any filming while I was in there. Obviously, you can't do that. I've got some pictures of the setup, which I'm going to put on my Facebook page. So if you go onto there and click like and keep you updated, I'm going to post quite a lot on there. I'd like to get a bit of interaction between us, really, have a bit of a chat if there's any fellow DJs watching this, and compare notes or potential customers, anything like that, or anyone just interested, likes watching the videos. And it's www.facebook.com/Magic Discos. So type that in and then click like, and you'll see one thing before people start, because I look at DJs' pages and I see this a lot. Yes, the speakers are on the floor. Yes, I know they should be on stands to sound better, but also, contradict myself a bit here now, no they shouldn't, because it's a kids' disco and the health and safety element of it far outweighs the bit of extra sound quality, because you think little kid trips over, the speaker stands are a massive trip hazard, the speakers are big and heavy, little kids, there's no need. So it's usually just small halls and you're not cranking out dance tunes at full volume like an 18th, so it's fine, it's totally fine. Anyway, I'm going to head back now to Brackley and unload the cars, please. The bit customers don't see. Unload it all, take it all upstairs. Although I might, if I can find somewhere to stop for food or I can keep an eye on the car, then I'll do that. I'm starving. Anyway, thanks for watching. Next week, we should have a real good gig log for you. It's a beach theme. Well, it's beach/holiday theme. I don't know why it's not beach holiday, but that's what the landlord said to me at a pub. It's 9 till 12, so people should be hammered by then. No, it is a family pub, so I'm not really sure what to expect. Although the impression I get is a lot of the families would have gone, and then you'd be left with perhaps dad will be allowed to, the dads will be allowed to stay out a bit later, and I'm anticipating a lot of kind of 80s, but we'll see, do some filming, and then check back for that. Thanks for watching, see you later, bye.